Hello, everybody. I am Tam Bam,
And I am Tan Man.
and welcome on this lovely Friday. How's everybody doing? How you doing, Tam Bam?
I'm doing pretty good. It's not as hot as normal. I mean, it's still hot, but not as hot as normal. So it's okay.
It's
Just
doable.
dealing with everyday life shit. You know how it goes. How about you?
I cannot complain. I cannot complain. School for one child have started back, so cheers today. Yes, but let me tell you, these schools and this pick up and drop off. Can we talk about those lines? Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm sure.
But yes, school have started back for one. The other one don't go back to next week. But maybe we are
Hey,
anticipating.
but that one where he goes, that's on a heavy street too. But plus the school traffic. That is
Plus all the construction. Oh my goodness.
yeah. That's
I know they got to get paid too, but oh my God. I feel like every street I turn down to take him to school, construction work, construction work, construction work. Hello, Anjanette. Welcome.
wow. Somebody's early today.
Okay,
What,
we
you,
see you.
you weren't napping or what? What was it?
We see you. Okay, shout out to Anjanette for being the first
First one.
one. Yes. So yes, school has started back, parents. We back to hustling and tussling. But once we drop them kids off, we get some me time. I cannot wait to next week. So they can go learn and I can get some me time.
Till the teachers call you and be like, "Oh, your kid's sick," or "Oh, your kid beat up this person," or "Oh, this." You're like, "Don't call me."
Not my angels.
No, I'm just saying in general, like kids. You know how
Not
kids are.
my
And
angels.
what's even crazier, because I had a couple step kids. One, back in the day, and I got called to that school more than anyone just for how she was dressed. But now you look at it and you're like, I would have been called every second right now. But back then, I'm like, back then I didn't even think it was that bad. But now I'm looking at it like, and they wear way less now than they did. And this is only a matter of what, maybe 7 years
And you
ago,
don't
something
even
like that.
realize I'm looking at my son's second grade class. I'm like, that's the second grade. Huge.
Yeah,
Huge. I'm like, oh my God, my baby. And he had a growth spurt, but I'm like, that's a huge child. But kudos to all the parents that got kids going back to school this week. Kudos. We made it through the summer. Now we can grocery shop the right way. Where they ain't snacking because they bored. They ain't snacking because they want to do something. They ain't snacking. They be snacking. They ain't taking it.
no,
We
see,
can now grocery shop.
first of all, you're wrong right there, because they're gonna snack anyway. It's just the time of snacking is cut in half,
And
at
it
least. At
minimized.
least, yes, because they're gonna snack anyway, regardless.
Yeah,
They're
but not
kids,
as heavy.
not as heavy, not
We ain't got all day of snacking. Like they
right,
ain't eating because they bored.
right. Snacking on snacking. Hi, Stace, how you doing?
Hi, Stacy. Welcome. But yes, but everybody make sure you're staying hydrated. On a side note, I'm happy you're going back to school, but it is messing up my gym time. Because normally when I'm dropping him off, I'll be at the gym. But I mean, hey, I'm a parent, so I gotta do what I gotta do. Y'all know.
You just have to go. You have to just figure out different
I'm
routines.
gonna have to
'Cause,
figure
yeah,
something else out. Probably wake up at 4 when the gym open and go, and then get home, get them ready. Us parents, we figure out a way.
you have to sacrifice somewhere.
Yes, I'll be up
Fortunately,
anyway at 4, so why not go get a workout real quick and bam, knock it out, come home, get them dressed. But enough about me, guys, because I could go on and on and on about me.
definitely true.
Let's go ahead and cut it.
I'm just saying.
So today,
Uh-oh. Does that say Caleb's getting married?
congratulations!
Uh-oh. Okay. My
You
nephew.
feel old. Yeah, I know.
He's getting married. That's so cool. All
Congratulations, he's getting
right.
married.
Yay. Yay.
Yes. One time for marriage. Let's throw it in the
Yes.
air.
Man, you know what? Shot to that.
We're gonna take it. He gonna take a
I'm gonna
shot
take a
to
shot.
his
Okay.
nephew
Yeah.
getting married.
Man, that's so cool. Where's he getting married at, Stace? Put it down. Yeah, we need to know ahead of time so we can be there. Caleb.
Here's to marriage.
Yes, love you. Good job.
So today, Sam man, what are we talking about?
Uh, what is it? What do we, if we could change our life, would we?
The topic is
Something
if
like
you
that.
can start over, would you? Why and why not? If you can reset your life and you can go back and start over your life, would you do
You
it?
do it.
Would you do it?
Hell no.
Why not?
I want to restart because I got. You know what? No matter how many negative things happen to me and all that stuff, what I've been through, all that, I wouldn't be me, and I wouldn't have my wife, I wouldn't have my daughter, I wouldn't have my great friends, my sister right here. I wouldn't have the stuff I have right now. So no, I would not change it. Yes, maybe I might have been more successful. Maybe I would have done this, I did that, but
I just
I
want
can't.
to be.
No.
I just want to be. I just want to
Nope.
be successful. This is actually a great topic, and I have struggled with this at first because I said, "Oh, if I could start over, would I?" And I think no, because I think as your life that you have formed the person that you are. The things
Right.
that you go through form who you are as a person. And sometimes you always think like, why is this happening to me? All this stuff always happening to me. Why me? Why me? Why me? But you got to understand that it's formed to get you in the person that you're supposed to be.
Right.
If you never go through things, then how are you going to know when the challenge erupts that you're supposed to go through something?
Right.
So I just feel like going through these things is what make you you. And half of the time, it's not easy. And you
No.
don't know why you at this crossroad and you don't know why you go through the things that you go through. But all you know is at the end of that tunnel, you come out being better than what you went in that tunnel.
And the thing is, people think it's so simple. Like, oh, I could just if I could just change one thing. But if you change that one decision you made, that alters everything else that you would have done because you chose a different path. You get what I'm saying? So that's to me is like I can't. Nah, like I got just like I said, there's a lot of negative things that go on. You can look at the negative all day. I mean, you can always make a list of negative. That's easy, right? But there's also I am blessed with so many great things in my life, and I actually like who I am. I really do, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of my mom for making me the way I am, raised me the way I am. My sister too, because she's older. Her brain's a little smaller than mine, but she did it. Um, but no, seriously, all joking aside, like, yeah, no, I would never change nothing because I love what I have. And yes, would I like more? Of course, you know what I'm saying? You have to look at everything, everyday life, anybody, even a farmer way out somewhere is going to want more. He wants a better tractor, something. Everyone wants more, you know what I'm saying? But I try not to look into that type of stuff, and I'm just happy with what I got. I'm happy for who I am and the people I found and they're in my circle.
Period.
Um,
I just think when it comes to what if, that's normal. That's normal all day, every day. I think you have that what if.
oh,
Because when you're driving and you go turn right and you like, man, if I would have turned left, I wouldn't be sitting here with these construction workers. You get what I'm saying? It's always a what if, but it's no guaranteed if you would have turned left that you still not gonna have no construction workers sitting there.
right.
Does that make sense? I mean, sometimes you go back and think that, oh, maybe I should have finished college. Maybe I should have did this. Maybe I should have waited for this. Maybe I should have did this. But at the end of the day, you can't become you can't blossom without being watered. So no flower is ever gonna blossom without never having to touch the water. They gotta grow through something to be able to be that rose that grows in the flower bush.
Hey, but do cactus need water?
No, cactus don't need water. They come as is.
Okay.
They don't do nothing better. They don't do nothing different. They how you buy them is how you gonna get them. Very generic
Very. Have you ever touched a cat?
and very pointy. But just the moral of the story is like no. And I have struggled with this because I was thinking like, oh man, I would probably change so much. I would do
Yeah.
so much. Oh my god, I would do this. I probably would have stayed in school. Probably would have did this, did that, did this. But then at the end of the day, you guys wouldn't have. I mean, I'd probably still be great. Don't get me wrong, because I mean, some people just pop out destined for greatness.
Who told you that was you?
Oh no, nobody needs to tell me. I tells me.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
that's a
That's real suspect.
people.
Real suspect.
People,
Real
into
suspect.
it. People. That's what I always tell. I was always
Oh,
raised. Do not wait for validation for somebody else before you go out the house. You should already know I'm the baddest. Anything extra that people give you compliments, that's extra. But before you walk out the house, you should already be on cloud nine. Okay, there's nobody else that should be able to bring you down because I appreciate your compliment,
my
but
question
it's
is,
so
are you
unique.
tall enough to see yourself in the mirror when you walk out the door?
I'm
I'm
very
just,
much
I'm
so.
just, I'm just curious on that one.
I'm average height for a woman. 5'5" is average height.
You're not.
Everybody, is it
Wow.
fine?
Here we go. Here we go. You're
Google
5'5"?
it.
You're 5'5"? You're
Yes.
5'5"? You're
Yes.
5'5".
I've
You're
been
5'5"?
5'5" since the 10th grade,
You're not 5'5".
and that's been a while ago.
No, she's not 5'5".
Yes, I am.
But you know what? Tam, if you want to be
Get your
5'5", don't worry about it. I know more than you.
Did y'all know they handing them out now? So
They
we
are.
don't know. He could have
They
did it online.
Yeah.
He could have did a practice test, exam online. We don't know.
Hey,
So he
but
could be MD.
You know what's crazy? It's because I
MDT.
am an MD and I just paid for it. That's all that matters. I got an A. So as long as I got that shit,
Mighty
then
dumb. Yeah, you're right, MD. Mighty dumb.
Mighty dumb, but with a lot of brain in it. Let's go.
Oh, poor thing.
No poor thing,
Okay.
nothing here.
A lot of brain. That head is pretty smart, y'all. So do you think it's really knowledge in there?
There is knowledge in here.
Where? Show
No.
them. Do a 360 of the head so they can see how small it is.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, y'all.
You might be the first person that said I have a small head. Look at the size of your head compared to mine. Mine's like double the size of your head. What are you talking about? Mrs. I'm 5'5".
Yeah, I have spoken.
No,
There's no need to keep speaking. Okay.
But see, think about this. You hear all this back and forth, back and forth. We would never have this if we changed anything in our lives. Think about that, right? This is stuff that we live for, we love, you know, especially with a good
Well,
person.
I'm an equal opportunist.
But no one cares about that.
I've been doing this bantering with somebody else. I could banter with anybody.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Equal opportunist.
Wait. If you go back to our first one, loyalty, she don't even understand that one. That's what I'm saying. She's talking about loyalty. Oh, I can do this with anybody. Okay.
Banter. I was like, I've been known to banter. I mean,
no, you talk too much. That's what it's called.
Wow.
We're not gonna put banter. We're gonna put talk too much.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like my favorite saying is, "A hater's gonna hate." And if you ain't got one or two haters, you ain't doing it right. Drop the mic.
She said, "Drop the mic," you know, damn paper towel.
You guys get
Wow.
ladies on here. You guys understand what I'm saying. But yeah, the moral of the things that you go through in life, no matter how terrible it is, no matter how traumatic it is to shape you. Yes. And sometimes we go through things and it is not easy at all. We question and we don't understand why we're going through it. But it's to shape who we are. We wake up and we like, I wouldn't want to be anybody other than me. Right. That's just period. I would not want to be anybody other than me because I am me. And ain't another one around.
But you know, some people have problems being them, being themselves. You know what I'm saying? Some people have that. But you know, I just figured you just talk about it, like try to figure it out. Because when I don't know what I'm saying, I don't know.
Yeah, that was probably the most honest thing he probably ever said on this talk with us. He don't know what he's saying.
No, I'm just saying because it's like I feel bad for people, but it's like there's so many different versions of how people live their lives and what they go through. So it's like it's hard to give like, well, you can think this way or think that way about something, but there's so many people live so many different ways and have beliefs, and so it's hard to like get a whole grasp on everyone's thing because you can't speak for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like hard sometimes to be like, man.
But I can guarantee you guys can go ahead and Google and look up every motivational speaker that's out there speaking. I guarantee you they've been through something. That's what led them to motivational speak. They have been through something they can relate to you. People migrate to people more that they can relate to than a person that they're not. Okay? If you telling me over here you selling snow boots and you ain't never put on a pair, how you gonna sell them to me? How you know how they feel? How you can get it? You know what I'm saying? So I think most motivational speakers are people that's been through something. Most preachers are people that have been through something. People that done had hard lives and now they've been called to serve a higher purpose. Most people that's in your life that can give you knowledge, they've been through something. Okay, nobody wants no advice from somebody who never been through nothing, who sit in a house and never been through nothing. You want somebody that you can relate to, not somebody that's gonna judge you. That's just what it is. You want somebody that you can be like, oh, I used to sneak out the window too. Oh, I get it. So I think in that aspect that I wouldn't change anything that I've been through. I mean, I done had some close calls, okay, but I wouldn't change it. It makes good conversation.
Yeah, because sometimes you want to reevaluate life, but then other times you got to be like,
okay, see, there we go. You said in the storm you met your husband. Period. Yeah, something horrible to happen to her and she met her husband.
Hmm.
Now, if you that didn't happen, Stacy, you wouldn't have met him. Who knows? You probably would have waited longer to meet him, or you would have
Hey, and
met somebody
Caleb
else.
wouldn't be here, and he wouldn't be getting married.
Ripple effect.
Yeah.
Every effect have an effect. So
Hey,
I
Stace, think about this. If I wasn't such a cool ass brother, you wouldn't be the person you are
hmm,
today. Think about
hmm,
that. I think about that all the time. I'm
wow,
glad I did that for you.
wow.
Love you.
So
Thank you.
you get that, Stacy? You're the
You're
person you
welcome.
are because he was born.
Right,
Oh, okay.
right. She
Well,
knows it's okay. I
sure,
guess.
I guess, right.
Right,
So
right.
just remember to tell your mom, thank you, mom, for not swallowing.
That's true. Because it was one swallow away. I might not have been here.
One roast, you know, would have been on.
See, and that goes back to the choices. My mom made the right choice, right? It all links together. See how it goes in a circle of life, right there.
Yes, you guys, yes. So yes, I like all the everybody in our comments said no, they wouldn't change a thing because they are who they are by the life choices that they have been through. And I love that. I love that the place that you're in, no, we're probably not where we want to be, but we're not where we used
Right.
to. Okay. So I love that for us. And I love that we can come on here and we can say that. Because what ifs are just what if. What if? What if? I mean, what if I was 5'6"?
But what is what is.
But I'm 5'5".
One day we're gonna go live and measure.
What if God didn't intervene to let him meet me? His life would be dull. So I mean, there's just so much.
Gosh.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. Come on, Stacy. Come on, Stacy. Please say it. But that is so true. But you guys, the moral of the story is life is what life is.
Right.
And I always tell people life is gonna be life. You just gotta find somebody in this world that you're willing to go through life with because life is gonna be fucked up, excuse my French. But life is about going through the life that we know that's life with somebody that you can depend on, that's somebody you can call on, that's somebody you can be with, not necessarily a relationship, maybe a friendship, maybe you a sisterhood, maybe a sibling. It's all about calling and venting because we ain't always having a good day, and you shouldn't always be expected when you call somebody that everything's gonna be chipper. Sometimes I might want to call and vent. Sometimes I'm feeling down and you want that person to pick you up. So life is about finding surrounding yourself with positive people in your circle that's positive for you. That's really what's the bottom line is.
Yep.
Okay, and what works for the next person might not work for the relationship that you have with that person. Okay, and don't ever let anybody damper that relationship that you guys have. So what ifs are just what ifs.
And make sure you're always happy and laughing and smiling. That's the type of thing. Go do little stupid stuff that just keeps you guy every your relationship, friendship, relationship, whatever you got going. That's all it is. You can't get dull. That's keep it going. Because life's gonna try to tear you down all the time. So just you gotta keep it going
So
and then
stay positive,
stay positive.
stay uplifting, and just be grateful that you live to breathe another day.
Right.
Am I right?
True. Very true.
And all the parents that got kids back to school, let's be grateful they back
Hey, lot of brunches. Lot of brunches.
in.
What's up?
In the morning,
Yeah.
where they do that? We outside
We,
morning.
you got the early hours. Your moms and dads can conquer the early hours, and
After that, we got nail shots appointment. Let's drop them kids off. Yes. So excited.
freedom. Yes.
Yes,
Correct.
freedom. Let these kids go to school. And just let them go to school, let them learn, let them have a good time. And while they are doing that, let us have a good time.
Might as well.
Drop them off and keep going. And you get home when they get home.
Right.
Or if you want to stay in your bed and sleep, stay in your bed and sleep. Do you?
It's your time.
But whatever it is, enjoy the time that you have. Yes, kids are the most precious thing. And I always tell people I love my kids to death. Wouldn't change being a mom for the world. But everybody, every parent, every mom, every dad needs a break. You got to do some self-love. And if anybody tell you that that's a problem, that's not a problem. That's all I'm saying.
Hmm.
Okay? right?
I don't have to worry about it, so I don't care.
Right, because she already his daughter already kicking him out. Yeah, she already
Hey,
okay with everything.
Saints, we're on the same level now. Like, hey, deuces. You know what I'm saying? No, but like, actually, my daughter, she's cool. She's doing her thing. She's doing what she's supposed to do. So whatever. The day comes and she wants to move, and I'll be sad. But
But this is
okay.
still Leo season. So again, happy birthday to all the Leos out there. If you have a birthday that passed or you have a birthday coming up, happy birthday. You guys are loved.
Yeah,
Oh, they moving
and
out.
moving out. Yeah.
Okay, he put a ring on it and moving her out. Okay.
Uh,
We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. We will see you guys on Tuesday. We love the support
yes.
that we get from you guys. It is just so awesome. We appreciate you guys. We try our best to be here on time, but like we already say, tell a friend, a co-worker, a doctor
Somebody.
to like, share, and subscribe so we
Right.
can get here. Any comments, any topics that you guys want us to discuss, drop it down below, please. Or any topics you want us to revisit. If we had a topic and you feel like I want to hear that topic again, drop it down below and let us know. And we'll revisit it without a problem. But if you have something fresh in your mind, let us know. And we'll discuss it. And we appreciate you guys. Stay hydrated, stay
Yes.
very alert. And until Tuesday, we love and appreciate you guys.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Oh.